Wake up. It's Friday, guys. You already know it's almost time for that weekend. Guys, as you walk in, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern Time. Like always, thank you for tuning in to KL Culture Radio. Jordan, what is cracking like and what is going on? Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
What's going on, people? What's going on? All's good over here, man. It's another Friday, another weekend coming. Let's go. Let's get it.
Let's go. Hakeem, what's going on? What's cracking with you?
You know, we still here swag surfing, trying to get it, double backing, never finishing.
All right, like always, guys. Go. Oh, no chasers in the building first. What's happening? No chaser. Like always, Jordan, go ahead, do your thing. Do your thing. Hey, Cherry Brown, what's cracking like it?
Oh, they coming in. They coming in. What's going on, people? What's going on this Friday afternoon, Friday evening? We are here. We are here as we always here. And this is like Friday, so we're gonna make it keep it a little entertainment for you guys today. We definitely got some hot topics for you guys, and we're gonna keep it rolling. So the first topic we gotta talk about it. It's broke the internet, and that was Katt Williams on Uncle Shay podcast, y'all. This it's been over 48 hours. It's almost 20 million views already. So Katt Williams, the first minute he got on there, because I don't know you guys, I watched it, I listened to a few interviews last time I was at work, man. And the first thing he came out, he was just taking shots, taking shots at Kevin Hart, Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer, so many, and Ricky Smiley, everybody, He was just taking shots, and he was just telling the truth. And the thing is, it's like it made so much shockwaves that people was talking about. Tiffany Haddish was talking about the interview. Ice Cube, I just saw Ice Cube was talking about the situation happening Friday after next. Trick Daddy, everybody was chiming in and everything, because with Kevin, with Katt Williams, majority to me, I've been watching Katt Williams for a long time, man. When I listened to him, been there for been out since 2005, so almost 20 years now. He's been real. As a comedian, he's a really really good comedian. He pays his dues and he does what he does. But he came on a Shannon Sharp and this and let it rip, He just let it rip. So don't take my word for it. We're gonna play the videos for you guys. So go ahead and play the couple videos that Katt Williams was talking about these comedians. And after that, we're going to chop it up. What's up, Truth? We got Village Aurora. Shout out to you, Village. Welcome. Ken Dog, I see you, buddy. I see you.
Yeah, I believe so. I think so.
Really? All right. So there's something I want to do because I'm scared that I don't know if we're going to get hit with a copyright thing.
Listen to Shannon. It should be okay because I was listening to his No Cap. His situation, and he was talking about, man, biggest views and everybody plays it is all good. So hopefully it should be okay with Shannon, because I was listening to his other channel last night, so it should be okay.
So it should be. So don't cover it. Don't cover it. Just show it.
You should show it, because I was listening to this no cap with Chad Dr. Seco. He was like, if it gets 20-minute views and if anybody keeps playing it, because I was watching it like an hour ago, it should be okay. It should be okay.
Okay, because he might hit, because I don't know if he hitting people with copyright strikes. That's the thing.
Right. That's what I was listening to. So we should be okay. I did my research and we should be okay. He's not like one of these other podcasts that, hey man, you taking my stuff, I gotta send you a strike or taking my stuff, something like that. So
all right.
I did my research, we should be okay. Be okay.
Smiley, sit here and you said out that mouth, you stole Friday after next, the one I was in. I wish all of America fumbled a bit when that happened. And then he said some stuff that we haven't heard in 100 years in Hollywood. You ain't say nothing. This man told you he had Katt Williams' role. He was gonna be Money Mike, and Katt Williams was gonna be the Santa Claus. Now let's 3 quick points. You mean in Hollywood they cast a 5'5" black Santa Claus that weigh 145 pounds? That's your story. Your story is the Ricky Smiley that couldn't even do curse words because he had a Christian fan base. He was gonna play the pimp. Why you didn't ask him why has he played a woman in more movies than he's played a man?
Well, I didn't know
he shouldn't be able. You wouldn't let a athlete that been on steroids talk about one of the greats. Ricky Smiley can't act because Ricky Smiley can't act. He told you the story about when the movie came out. Where did he say he watched it? At home. He wasn't even at the premiere. You telling this man you stole that. Oh, so he could get his name in the same sentence with a great one. It is sad. He was just that bitter when we were shooting it. He told everybody, it should have been my role. Everybody on the scene. Why do you think no cast member has ever said anything?
He couldn't have played that role like you. I thought he was...
Sir, no one... Why no... He was with KD? He beat up Terry Crews? Why nobody know this story? You talking about in Hollywood, they switched off roles. You take this and he... What? So Ricky Smiley knows this. We auditioned in Los Angeles.
Yes.
I was audition number 201. 200 black comedians auditioned for the role of Money Mike with me. You're saying all 201 of us was auditioning and you had already had the role and had already shot the role in 4 days? The truth of the matter is, the Money Mike in the original script got raped in the bathroom, and that's what Ricky Smiley was okay with. Katt Williams had to take the risk in front of the studios and the cast and our powers that be in his very first movie and say respectfully, humbly, guys, if we're talking about anything else, I have no credibility and I have no pull. But we're talking about comedy, right, where I have all the credibility and all the pull. The problem with Friday After Next is we're trying to make a classic comedy. And this comedy involves a rape. And rape is never funny, no matter who it happens to or what the circumstances are. If you would allow me to allow us to do this movie without a black man getting raped in it, I promise you that it will be twice as funny as it would be with him getting raped. So considering that's the real...
So that was a little bit of we're gonna kind of react to it by one because it's heavy stuff. So because we got to kind of break it down piece by piece. So this was when he was talking about he was him and Ricky Smiley was in Friday After Next, and with that situation is Ricky Smiley. I just see the video with the Ricky Smiley reaction, and when I get done, we'll play that reaction what he's talking about. Ricky Smiley got to when he was playing. He said he should have played Money Mike. He should have been him. He was the original part of Play Money Mike. And he also said that earlier in the year when Ricky Smiley was on Club Shay Shay as well, which Shannon Sharp was interviewed to early last year, 2023, and he was talking about he was supposed to have the part first on it. He was originally of the part and everything, but Katt Williams' response was like, no way, because he said it was almost 100 of comedians was trying to get that role, including him. And unfortunately, Katt Williams got the Money Mike gig, and then they put Ricky Smiley at the center role, and Katt Williams saying he didn't like the center role, and every time he was getting done, in his scene with the center role, he always just complains like, "Yo, I should have been Money Mike," and all this type of things and everything. So. Yeah, man. So Katt Williams is just really shooting it up of getting these comedians one by one. So, fellas, I'm gonna pass it to you. What's your reaction with Katt Williams and the Ricky Smiley situation? How you feel Katt Williams was, getting on Ricky Smiley?
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna eventually play the clip with the one with Trick Daddy, because he actually arrested.
I got that too. I'm gonna send it.
Katt Williams about the situation, pretty much when it came to Ricky Smiley. I kind of like Trick Daddy take on it because it kind of makes sense. I think, let's be honest here, when it comes to the aspect of Friday After Next, remember that was what Friday after next. What that was Ice Cube executive decision, because remember he's the writer and the creator of Friday. So he talked about it pretty much earlier. He actually did a video and dropped it about how his idea was when it came to Friday after next, and said it was pretty much what Katt Williams was saying. Pretty much took everything out of context, pretty much. So I understand when it comes to Hollywood, we already know Hollywood has some deep secrets that we all have our theories, but remember, we don't really know at the end of the day because none of us is in Hollywood. We don't know none of the Hollywood producers. None of us we've pretty much been in Hollywood movies or even have been in a casting call or even cast in a Hollywood pretty much. So everybody's just taking Katt Williams pretty much face value, and we got to keep in mind too. He is kind of like out there a little bit. I'm not gonna say everything he say is wrong, but some of the stuff he's saying doesn't make sense at all. Because hey, salute Gore, but like prime example, someone like me who watch movies, who loves it, and who also like some of the comedians that's well known. It's just that I think he's doing too much. I think he's doing stuff to keep himself relevant, and I think at the end of the day he's gonna have a lot of lawsuit behind his pretty much action, because now he attacking like big names hitters, especially Ricky Smiley, who pretty much don't have anything to do with it at all. But how can you take on it, big dog?
So he's been talking like this for years. And he stated something on that interview. He said, I would not have spoken if nobody had said my name. He didn't go after everybody. He went after specific people who made specific statements. And that's the point. I thought the energy was good. I thought it was good. But one key thing about this, not one person came out and called him a liar. Not one person. Not one person debunked it. Not one person. That is so bad that TikToks is pulling up receipts for him. I've seen all of them. And they're damaging. Cedric the Entertainer, I'm sorry, brother. You do not write jokes. I don't know what you're writing. Because when I seen it, and I seen that clip with the spaceship, I said, yeah, it's not looking good.
Yeah, you're right about that, King, because I'm a big fan of comedy. I'm a fan of Katt Williams, Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, everybody, Chris Tucker, everybody back in the 90s. I used to love watching Comedy View on BET. And also I used to love watching Def Jam, Comedy Jam back in the early 90s. I'm a huge fan of Martin Lawrence and everything. So like I said, everybody know each other. Katt Williams, Steve Harvey, Chris Tucker, all the old school legends. They've been in this game for almost 25 to 30 years now. So, they know a little bit of story of they know some type of story from each other when they've been in maybe in the Comic View, and also Def Jam and anything, and also working with each other, as you can see with Katt Williams and Ricky Smiley. So yeah, you're right about that, Hakeem. Like I said, so far, people has been coming out speaking. Ice Cube just came out. Tiffany Haddish, she was mentioned. She came out. Ricky Smiley, we're gonna have a clip. He's fed out, and it's been over 48 hours right now, and so far, nobody has said he was false. I remember also Kevin Hart. He made a statement. He said, he made a quick statement. It's like, yo, Mo, you still mad, bro, and everything. But the thing is about it, he never sued him or called him out a liar. You see, Kevin Hart sued Tasha K just like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't see nobody, really, Katt Williams just yet. Maybe he'll come up, but right now he's just saying his piece. Hakeem, go ahead and play the Ricky Smiley's reaction and play the Trick Daddy.
Nah, it's a smoothies in this cup. While I'm drinking, it's smoothie. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Feel, and that's why I'm not gonna, go after him, because he has kids and family members and nieces and nephews also, and it hurts our family members and people that do love us when we say hurtful things about each other. So we want to wish Katt Williams the best. or whatever. It ain't nothing but love over here just because we don't agree. Arnez J and I had beef for about 20 years, and I end up sitting next to him on a plane. And when I saw him, I couldn't do nothing but grab him and hug him. And we text each other all day on Christmas Day. It feel like we trying to make up for lost time. Two talented people that actually love each other. And Special K, Katt Williams got some comedy today. I don't like the way that made my kids feel. And that's why.
Don't nobody know who he is. I'm on the radio. I'm with Steven Said. Everybody know me. That's what he told everybody that would listen to on the set. That's the truth of the matter.
I think he said the next one. I think he said the Trick Daddy one. Gore is not grape juice. It's protein. It's
smoothie.
Hey, Happy New Year to the Thanos theories in the building. Salute, Thanos.
Salute. We're gonna have fun this Friday night, yo. They come in.
Let's get it. Are we gonna play another in? Huh?
Yeah, the Trick Daddy one.
Yeah, the Trick Daddy one because he reacted to.
Oh, it's a midget.
Nigga, I'm asleep.
Happy New Year's to you, Thanos Theory, man. Happy New Year's.
Katt Williams, your little pussy ass get on a Sharp show and just get in your little bitch ass feelings and get in ways and you say all type of shit you ain't supposed to say. See, there's a lot of shit about certain rap niggas I could say, but I know it's some shit that I shouldn't say, so I don't say it. You said some slick shit about me in one of your stand-up, you was being sarcastic saying that if Trick Daddy can own a restaurant, you can do anything. Look, well, nigga, you bulldagging looking ass fuck nigga, keep my name out your mouth. I'm not no comedian. I'm a street nigga first, okay? Keep my name out your mouth, bitch ass nigga. Keep Ricky Smiley name out your mouth. Keep all OG's name out your mouth. If you don't like a person, you don't say it. I've told people that I didn't think you was funny. I ain't never said I didn't like you. And I'm glad I didn't never say I didn't like you, because by me not thinking you were funny, I actually saw you one day and I was laughing my ass off. I was crying laughing one day. Remember that little boy put you in the headlock? I was crying fucking laughing that day, nigga. Listen, man, stop talking about other niggas to be relevant in the game, the trend. Cause you was trending today and I'ma be trending tomorrow on your bitch ass. And I'm with whatever you with, nigga. And every nigga, every comedian, everybody who you told a story got more money than me and you. You on my level, bitch ass nigga. Ha ha. The joke on you, bitch ass nigga. You ain't funny. You a fucking joke. Stop making fun of other niggas. Black folk, we have to stop belittling our brothers and sisters to get a platform, to get shares, to get likes, to get views, to trend. We have to stop. Katt Williams, your little pussy ass.
Where everything Trick Daddy said, I gotta disagree. When it comes to comedy, anything goes. Anything goes in comedy. You know, this is not the rap stuff. This is comedy and everything. And a lot of people don't know. Katt Williams got money. He got serious money. And what it's like his stand-ups, he promote his own stuff. He does his stuff by his own. He really don't go to like radio shows or go to other. You don't see him go to other podcasts and try to promote his stuff. Because when people know what he's about to go on tour, they know. And also shout out to Shannon Sharp. Shout out to Shannon Sharp because he started with 2024 with a bang. Because he was saying Shannon Sharp said he didn't know he was gonna go viral like this. He almost had it's been over 48 hours. He almost got 20 million views. 20 million views, yo. That's crazy. But yeah, man, and like I said, shout out to Shannon Sharp. He did what he did, and he said he was supposed to get he was trying to get Katt Williams back in 2022. And you know, he got Katt Williams, and lo and behold, Katt Williams said what he said, and he went out and he went out and said what he said. Definitely said what he said.
Hey, but shout out to you, Ashton. What's going on, Ashton? What's going on, Sugar Bum? And of course, what's going on, Drew? No, but I'm laughing because he's like, me and Hakeem, Jordan, we know Trick Daddy. That's why I'm laughing because I'm laughing. We know for Trick Daddy for stuff that he would leave out his mouth. And I did something the other day too when I went by. I was hanging out with my family and I saw him at the club. And he come out like Trey Daddy's just a funny dude, man. He's a Miami native. Like he'll go anywhere. He's not gonna get touched. That's a fact, though. I can't. Nobody ain't gonna touch Trey Daddy. He could go anywhere. He's not gonna get touched. But some of the stuff he's conveying, though, Jordan Hakeem, I agree with him because remember, you got to keep him. You got to keep him out. When the last time people talk about Katt Williams? Let's just be honest here.
It's not on the internet, no.
That was it. That I'm saying. Yeah, Ashley, I got you, bro. That was when the last time that would say somebody actually talk about Katt Williams until he went to the Shannon Sharp show. And not only that, shout out to Shannon Sharp because I saw when he went live, he had over 80K people watching him.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
80K, and
that's crazy.
Thing that happened to be honest, I don't even think. No, sorry, Blueface and Kashawn Rock. Every time they go live on IG, they be having like 80K people watching them. I take that back. But when it comes to YouTube, though, that was very impressive. So shout out to him and his career. He's doing amazing things. So even if you don't want to do a sport anchor no more, he could pretty much be a good, well-known podcaster. But him doing the interview with Katt Williams is just so different side of Katt Williams that a lot of people speculating of, but now they're able to see it. So to me, Sherry Brown, I think a lot of lawsuit is coming to Katt Williams. I'm just being honest, because some of the stuff he said was very diminishing to a lot of these people's character. Because now you're talking, of course, we're gonna go over the one when you were talking about Kevin Hart. You're gonna see you talking about Cedric the Entertainer. What's gonna be so all those things gonna play a big part. But go ahead, King.
Shout out to D the Degenerate. What's happening?
What's happening, D?
I want us to look at it from this point. Shout out to Hank. When somebody's speaking the truth, they're speaking the truth. And I'm saying this, he's been saying this for so long. And the thing is, you can't, so what Trick just said didn't make sense. You can't, he needs to first sit off too, because he be picking, when he was picking on people on Facebook, like he's not no good guy. Let's just get that straight. Now, when people speak your name, and remember, he hasn't done no interviews in years. He's been minding his business. He's been being quiet. These guys was on these things and they was mentioning his man. Even Faison talking about Katt Williams on Comedy Hype. On Comedy Hype, that other YouTube channel. He ain't say nothing. Katt Williams tours more than these guys, and he's an actual comedian. Same thing with Dave Chappelle. A lot of these guys don't like these guys because these are authentic, but they keep it real as well. You can't blackball people who get money from their people. That's the point I want to put out there.
And also shout out to Katt Williams like this. He didn't go to no Jumper talk about this. Nope. He didn't go to DJ Fat talk about this. He said he felt comfortable with Shannon Sharp.
Mm-hmm.
And I also say thank you, Shannon Sharp, for making people more comfortable because he by interviewed almost over 100 people, man. But I also got a question for you guys. What do you guys think about when he was talking about, comedians wearing a dress? Because he did address that situation too. He also talked about how Martin Lawrence had said, hey, next time we do a movie, I want you to be in there and everything. Comes to find out, the movie was, I think it was Big Mama House 3. And he wanted to have, Katt Williams into a dress. Because you already know about the comedians in a dress thing. Like I said, if you wear a dress, either you win or sometimes you might be out. So what you guys things about him? Also, Katt Williams talk about wearing a dress because Dave Chappelle he talk about the industry when comedians wear dresses as well.
Now we are it's been speculated that they always want black men in the dress, and the only way a black man can be successful in Hollywood is he got to put on a dress. So I'm not gonna lie, he kind of speaking some truth with that because majority of big name. Well, that was I gotta take something back because certain stars was never in the dress. Like Denzel was never in the dress. That's one. I don't know what's his name. Forrest Whitaker was never in the dress,
Nope.
and
Nope.
was what's his name? What's that guy's name?
Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson was another one that was never in the dress. So all they want all black men in the dress. I think they just pick and choose who they want to pretty much be. Well, on night that was Eddie Murphy in the dress as well.
Yeah,
Many times.
Norbit,
Many times.
another professor.
That's right, he was. So I'm saying it's so many, but let's be honest, the majority of the big name that we know of, like you say, look, Eddie Murphy, you know, let's go, Jamie Foxx, the list go on. There was in the dress, so they were saying that some of the stuff he's saying, I kind of agree with him though. I don't disagree with him that the only way a black man can be successful in Hollywood, he has to put on the dress.
Yeah, Ronnie. Yeah, you can name plenty. Uh, was Kevin Hart in the dress too? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kevin Hart, Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy, like I said, Jamie Foxx, Brandon T. Jackson. I remember Brandon T. Jackson. He did an interview about that one time, and he at the time he was young, and he was on the Big Mama House 3, and he was talking about getting in the dress, and he was like, you know what, he wasn't thinking about worry about it. Now he really regrets putting on the dress and everything because for him, he said everything he put on the dress, he said his career just went down here. He just had to be super duper relevant and everything. And a lot of people talk about it. Dave Chappelle had talked about it. Corey Holcomb from the 5150 show, he talked about how Hollywood is. But have comedians wearing the dress and everything. Yeah, man, this Hollywood is just weird. We had what's his name, Calvin Brown, a couple of times. He talked about when he was doing finding acting gigs and doing comedian, and he talked about how Hollywood's weird out here. So yeah, man, it's just here where I live at, L.A. I try to stay out of the Hollywood area stuff and all that type of things, but yeah, man, if y'all want to come over out here and be an actor, be an actress, and they see that you're hungry, they will test you. They will test you somehow, some way. They'll do some backdoorian type of stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you, man or woman. They will try some weird stuff here in Hollywood. Just want to let you guys know that.
yeah, that was it. But it's kind. That was a one. We interviewed somebody from Hollywood eventually. Like interview somebody. I would ask them like questions like that, especially if a black actor. I would definitely ask some questions like, "Oh, were you offered to wear in the dress? And if you were, why did you not take the offer to not pretty much you put in the dress?" So that was a. But when you're a comedian, that's your job anyway. You got to be an entertainer, so you got to entertain the crowd. If they want you in the dress, I don't think they take it like Eddie Murphy. I don't think he's bothered by that because you see he's very a straight guy. You see that all the women he dated and all pretty much was women, so he's not really on that side of that type of industry where he's talking to men. So I don't have an issue with it. With well those guys in Hollywood because they do what they want to do, pretty much. So they're like, hey, if we're gonna pay you extra, do this. They're gonna do it. So do I think Cat Williams' career because he was not seen in the dress? No, I think Cat Williams just hurt his own career by the stuff that comes out of his mouth. Pause. Go ahead.
Hey, John Smith, I don't care. Cancel me, and I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Cancel me. What are you gonna do to me? Cancel me. What's next? What's next? You gonna do? Cancel me, and what's next? I don't care. Cancel me.
What he said? John Smith. What did you say?
He said, Jordan. He said I might be canceled after that rant. I don't care. I'm speaking the truth. I'm telling you what's going on out here. I don't care. Cancel me.
Yes, I do. Yes.
Yeah, we know OG Speed.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, though. Cat Williams had already been canceled. Like, there's a lot of people who don't rock with him. They don't book him from no movies. Netflix do give him specials because Cat Brink does numbers. Now, we also got to understand something. I went and scrolled down all all the comments. Shout outs to Miss Jill 1991. I scrolled down to all the comments. In those all comments, there was nothing but good things spoken about Katt. One person said he came to a town one day and gave everybody $100. That's more than what they say about the people he was exposing.
Katt Williams gave somebody $100?
Gave the whole restaurant $100 bills.
Believe
Everybody who worked there. I do believe that because listen here, Boosie has another video. When Boosie first got out of jail, Katt gave him $15,000. Little Joe, Miss Benny Siegel, and I forgot what the singer name was. He gave them both 2 cars. So Katt has always had some goodwill about him. And here's the thing about this. What they did to Katt, they did to Dave Chappelle. How many times they say Katt smoked crack, but they have no evidence? They have seen it. And they say that about Dave Chappelle because these people speak.
But Katt Williams say, hey, I smoke weed and that's it.
Yeah. So the thing.
You don't think Katt be on that? No.
I
think he's so intelligent that it drives him crazy.
Yeah, he's one of them high talented dudes. Because while I hear him speak, it's like, yo, he sound like one of those people that people don't listen to, but you actually listen to, and it's like, damn.
Now, I want to touch on the dress situation real quick. As a black man growing up, if you see another heterosexual man in a dress, that does something to a kid. So Katt is reflecting on that's emasculation. There's nothing funny about it. We do not see a bunch of white characters dressing into dresses. Only one person did, and that was Robert Downey Jr. And God bless the dead, he's not here with us today. It's not fun to show men in an emasculating way. And this is the thing about that, especially men of color, the brown man, the red man, and this and that. Images are important, and this is the thing that Katt was trying to convey. He stood on business about that, and Dave stood on business. This is why these are the 2 guys who they do not get movie deals. They don't play by Hollywood rules. But here's the thing. They don't need to, because the people still pay for him to see them. 100 city tours always booked. He doesn't do no promo. He doesn't do anything. He just set the shows and it's sold out. Shout out to Realistic Vibe.
When the last time Katt Williams did a show, it was sold out. Katt Williams shows don't sell out like that no more. Don't shake.
Yes, he did. He sold out in LA 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But that's how came out. When this interview came out? Last
2 days ago. 2 days ago. This interview came out 2 days ago.
So I'm saying, like, of course, but he's not like the way like he's not like I'm being honest, he's not like a Kevin Hart. He's not.
Oh no.
Exactly. He's not like Steve Hart. So it's some jealousy plays a part when it comes to Katt Williams too. But he's not Cedric entertainer. Cedric could go to a show right now. He could have people in what old Airlines Arena's name. Well, now it's a different name now. He can do that. Katt Williams can't. I'm just being honest. I'm one of the guys that don't even look at his material. And I think the only reason why people know Katt Williams, shout out to Nick Cannon, because he was on Wildin' Out. Mm-hmm. Without Wildin' Out, nobody knew who Katt Williams was. He was just an extra in the movie.
He said John Leguizamo did what the man in Dirty Dancing. You see, there might be some things we missed. Happy birthday to Truth's son, turning 18 tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's big.
Happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Truth's son.
Happy birthday.
Realistic Vibe say he sells out shows. He said Robert Downey Jr. is still alive. He thinks, my bad. Robin Williams, thank you.
Mr.
Irvin. My bad.
That white man was funny.
That's Iron Man. My bad.
I'm selling about like a real pack arena. Like if Kevin Hart comes to Miami right now, he would get at least 10K people in that audience. Katt Williams cannot do that.
Yes, he can, Ronnie. Even though he's not out there, Katt Williams can. I mean, he's not like I said. You don't see him as a promoter or anything. He doesn't promote his stuff. I'm telling you, you might not hear anything because he's not. Like I said, he doesn't have like an Instagram. He don't have like a social media platform to push. I'm telling you myself, with Katt Williams, he might not stay out of sell a stadium. But if you put him in the theaters, if you put him like here down the street, Microsoft Theater, 15, 20,000, he can get people.
But how can you get people without no promotion? You get what I'm saying?
He promote himself, and the thing is like a lot. I don't know how he do it, but he said he promote himself. Like we said, when people know Katt Williams coming, he's coming.
Because remember when you like Kevin Hart, you see he promotes. That's why you're able to put people in that arena. If you don't promote, he said realistic I say Katt is his own promotion. But at the same time, you need some form of promotion. Even if he's in his own promotion, he's going to people's lives to promote himself. I'm just saying, without a doubt, like let's be honest. Let's say if Kevin Hart don't even promote, and then let's say we heard that Kevin Hart's coming to town, because sometimes comedians do that too. They don't promote at all. They come to town, especially in Miami. They come to town. Nobody know they're here. They still pack out the crowd. I see it all the time.
But it's like I said, do a lot of white people come to the show, or do you see a lot of black people come to the show? Because he has a lot of white fans too that pack his house.
Kevin Hart got on both crowd, white and black.
I'm just saying.
And also, and another one they don't get credit to too as well is Chris Rock. Chris Rock can pack out shows.
Yeah, but he ain't like he used to be, Ronnie. He has a lot. To me, he ain't fun like he used to be. He be shifty to me. That's just me.
Yeah, you're right. I only.
Yeah.
But he gets more of the white audience than actually the black audience.
That is true. Joe don't heard him say what Katt Williams said about Steve Harvey made people realize what type of person Steve is, and that's been said about Steve for years. A lot of people do not like Steve. They say he's nasty and he's a hater.
I don't know because you give a lot of people credit. I don't know. He give a lot of people credit, so I don't know about that. I saw Katt Williams live, and he is hilarious. I mean, I'm not really.
You see, I love Katt Williams. True.
I'm not really a Katt Williams type of guy. I'm just being honest. I'm more of a like. What he said about Steve? Jordan.
Play the clip about somebody he said about Steve Harvey. Hakeem. We'll just play. Go ahead and play it.
Jordan's gonna play it.
Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything Mark Curry had. Now Steve got a sitcom where he the principal and he wear a suit and then he gets this high top fade making all black men think he got the best lineup in the business, and it's a man unit. Then you ask it, why you not a movie star? I didn't want to be a movie star. This the same Negro that hated on Bernie with this same thing. I didn't want to be a movie star. No, you couldn't be a movie star. There are 30,000 new scripts in Hollywood every year. Not one of them asks for a country bumpkin black dude that can't talk good baby and look like Mr. Potato Head. There ain't none. You would have to have a range. I played a lot of characters, 60 movie roles. I'm not playing Katt Williams in there.
I don't know, Katt. We might not let you drink anymore the way I mean, we ain't even got.
I'm not fueled by alcohol. I've had a sip, less than you. The truth don't need motivation. I'm just saying I can't let these dudes lie. This is like Steve Harvey telling people he used to be homeless. That's my story. That's not his story. Steve Harvey wasn't never homeless. When Mark Curry was touring with him 25 years ago, he was making $3,000 a show in cash and doing 5 shows a week. They just tell the stories. Thanks to my wife, I'm where I am. You said that about the first wife. You forget that? You told us it was her, then you went and married somebody else that think like a man. Like, what are you talking about? They think they can rewrite history. Guy Torrey did a beautiful special about the Comedy Store and Fat Tuesday, where he said that Steve and Cedric and Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish came through there and made... All lies. Steve and Cedric never performed at the Comedy Store at all. Tiffany was only seen at the Laugh Factory. You mean to tell me if Steve Harvey, your favorite comedian, you mean you've been waiting for him to do stand-up for 15 years now?
I mean, Steve got a lot of other
DL still out there. None of those irons matter to stand-up. Who cares that they wrote a placard for you to do Family Feud on? Like, you're successful because we're surprised you can talk for a living and it's entertaining that you're going to say some funny country things. But not a writer.
Do you consider yourself a king of comedy? Where does Katt?
No, they consider that.
Oh,
like when after Bernie left, them same three guys I'm telling you about, the kings.
Yeah.
Right? Because DL is the greatest.
Yeah.
There's no DL slander gets tolerated. But they came to me. I was supposed to be the fourth king. I got the offer.
Then what happened?
But I turned it down.
Why?
Because you shit on Bernie. And I know the truth. You think I'm gonna let you shit on Bernie and then come get me? I'm the next king? Fuck you. Why? Because the whole time Bernie was here, you was acting like you was funnier than him. The reason you was supposed to go last is because it was your tour. Tell the truth. It was Steve's tour. Not it was going to be called the Kings of Comedy. It was Steve's tour. These are the guys opening for him. Of course you got to close if it's your tour. That's why it was such a big deal. But you couldn't do it because you can't beat the best. And until you humble yourself, you will forever be kinged by the king. And because you finally did it, because you didn't have no other choice, and now that he gone, you going to act like he wanted to be a movie star. You stop it. You stop it. That man was funnier than all of y'all, and y'all thought y'all had one over on him. You thought he was black and ugly, and you were good looking, and he couldn't make it because you did. And that ain't the way comedy works. The king is the funniest. Period. Every time. And that's why no audience member was ever swayed. It didn't matter where Bernie went. You think if Bernie went first, he wasn't the king? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get your ego out of this. You let the best be the best. Steve told you that he stopped doing stand-up because he had 7 TV shows. The only problem is when he stopped stand-up, he didn't have those 7 TV shows. He stopped stand-up because he got in a comedy battle called the Championship of Stand-Up Comedy with one Katt Williams in Detroit in front of 10,000 people and lost because Katt Williams said he was actually bald and that was a wig. And I went in and that's why he couldn't do stand-up anymore. Imagine him coming to tell you another story where he got so big and it was Bernie and them's fault because
Man, he was getting on Steve, yo. I do agree on this, yo. Bernie Mac, rest in peace to Bernie Mac. That man was a genius on stage.
Genius beyond genius.
Genius.
He was. No,
And
but
he was dark skinned.
Let's make this clear. Most comedians don't write their own material anyway.
Right.
Even Katt has writers too. People fail to realize. You understand something. You cannot keep that same momentum when you're on stage. That's why it's hard to do that. They even tell you that they have writers. Even Kevin Hart said one time in an interview. I forgot which interview was it. I think it was a Hollywood. I think it was a Hollywood extra or something. He said because it was rumored. They say it was rumored that you don't make your own jokes. He said I have writers. So if he says he's had writers, chances are Eddie Murphy got writers, Steve Harvey has writers, Cedric the Entertainer got writers. That's why when he says stuff about Cedric the Entertainer and Steve Harvey, you see it's not gonna be no pushback because they know in that industry it's hard to keep new jokes fresh. So they have to get writers to come in to help them. That's why they become great actors because they have writers and they recite those. They remember those words and they recite them. That's all they do.
Yeah. Yeah, and even the great Richard Pryor, God rest his soul, he had writers. He had Paul Mooney. You know, Paul
Yeah.
Mooney used to write one of his stuff. Shout out, rest in peace to Paul Mooney. He used to write for a whole bunch of people back in the 70s and 80s and 90s. He used to write for Robert Williams. I think Red Fox. He used to write for a whole bunch of people to make success and everything. And Ronnie, you are 100% correct. Majority of comedians have writers, so it's very rare you hear a comedian say, "Hey, I write my own jokes." That's extremely rare. Go ahead, King.
Videos of the old legendary Bertie Mac, and like, oh, Steve Saturday Night stole his material because the writers are the one that's taking his material and telling him to recite it. It's not him doing it himself. Go ahead.
But his credibility is shot when you're taking stuff from other people. It doesn't show that it's original. We have yet.
He's writing it. It's the same thing with Broadway and Boozy. You see, his credibility didn't go away.
He didn't. That's you're right, but I think comedian is such a blood sport. It's an art form that these guys take so seriously.
I think it's more bloodier than rapping. If you tell me,
yeah. And these people,
because you got. I'm sorry, you got to be a little bit more ruthless, a little bit more volatile too. That's just me. Go ahead, Akeem, my bad.
Shout out to Damon because he said, Sherry Brown, you ain't lying. Katt Williams will roast Kevin Hart, especially off the top. Kevin's not funny. He doesn't have a he's never been funny. The only joke he had that was funny was the bank account joke. I got to go on my check-ins and my savings. That's the only.
You hate Kevin Hart?
I never liked him. He's not funny. I'm a Katt Williams and Dave Chappelle fan from the go.
That's a different. He's in a different level. He is a comedian. I'm not gonna lie, David. I can laugh all day. Kevin, it's just that he has that swag to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a Kevin Hart fan. I like Kevin Hart. I think
that's cool.
Listen, he's a good actor, Ronnie. I'll give you that. And he's a good businessman, but a comedian, no.
But you see, you got the what's the Peace Prize awards that the great comedians get?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I forgot what it's called. I gotta look it up. But he got that last year. I'm like,
there we go. Hey, what's up, bro? What's going on, big dog?
Good. Shout out to Natasha Vincent, baby.
Yeah, you know the chat queen.
Oh, shout out to American Negro. He's in the chat as well.
American Negro, shout out.
Yes.
Woo, child.
Why you on Kevin Hart? I really don't like Kevin Hart.
Listen, him or what's the girl? Does the girl say I slept with a white man? What's that girl name?
Black. Who?
She's a female actor. The girl said I slept with a white man.
I don't know.
No, it's not Tiffany, right?
Tiffany Haddish, yeah.
Yeah, I watched Tiffany stand up for like 20 minutes. I'm like, okay, I gotta change it. Yo.
It's over. That's the only joke she ever say. I slept with a white man. Ooh, child. Ooh, child.
Yeah. Tiffany, I'm sorry, sweetie. I like you, but nah. There's some movies she's good at. I give her that.
Now the movies. Listen, here's the funny thing: those who are not good actors, those who are not good comedians, they're good actors. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Shout out to Kevin Hart. He's a workaholic.
Yeah. Now, there's very few people who can do both. Dave Chappelle, Eddie. Listen, Eddie Murphy is like, for me, that's my era. That's like God.
Yeah.
And Martin Lawrence.
And Jamie Foxx. Don't forget about Jamie Foxx.
Woo, child.
But to me, he has range of all range. That's his
you do.
Ronnie.
No, but I want to ask you. You think Katt Williams turned down $200 million?
I believe it.
Hey, if Dave Chappelle could turn out $50 million back to Chappelle show, I know it's a different type of number, but it's a no means no. I kind of believe it too.
Dave is different because in his case, Dave was trying to get all the rights to all his materials. That's different. Katt Williams talking about that. He was talking about different. So I'm saying, you think he really turned down $20 million? Because right now, I look at Katt Williams' network. I just saw it on Google. His network right now, of course, Google don't give you the actual amount. They say it's $5 million.
Oh, 1 minute, everybody! I need y'all to do me a favor on YouTube. Hit the like button. so we can bring this video up for me. Hit that like button for me, people.
We don't even pay attention to the like button.
Yeah. No, but you got a point though. But here's the thing. The Jeffersons, my bad, so here's the thing. Dave Chappelle, notice everybody who was super famous, we can trace back something questionable they did. You know who hurt my heart? Can I be honest with you? I cried, and I used to love this guy, Vin Rames. You know what I'm talking? You see how you turned your face?
Holiday Heart.
You see how you turned your face? Jordan, you know what I'm talking about.
Holiday Heart.
Listen, that shit made me, that scene made me cry, bro. I couldn't sleep. You know what scene I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
No man should ever be in that position.
Oh, and also, you talking about Pulp Fiction. Oh
yeah, no, Pulp Fiction.
Man.
From one of the most racist directors in Hollywood. He wants to say the N-word so bad. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Every video, every movie, he wants to say the N-word. Listen, I seen that video with Vin Rames, a big dude like that. He was making big dudes like, come on, let's get it, baby. But when I seen him bent over,
damn.
Woo, child, I cried.
Yeah.
I'm glad I ain't see that movie because I don't know.
That's butt breaking. That's butt breaking. He really got butt breaking. That's butt breaking.
Listen, he made me feel. Should I go to the other side?
Yeah. Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. D, degenerate. He wanted to say the N-word so badly. He wanted to say the N-word. He prayed to say the N-word so badly.
You got the point on that with the Django. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but when I seen that video in Pulp Fiction, I threw up. When I seen that, and I'm like,
I'm glad I ain't see that movie. I'm so happy.
Ronnie, there's some scenes that's good, but that Vin Rames part when he went into the I don't know, he went into the try to chase Bruce Willis into the store. And then the guy, he was looking at it, they took him downstairs and locked him up, called the other guys, said, hey, man.
And then you got the other dude watching it. Like, yeah. And then you wanna know something? What the guy named Die Hard came in and saved
Bruce Willis. He had a samurai
sword with the samurai sword. So regardless of whatever happened, we're getting our cheeks clapped. A white boy coming to save us.
I'm done.
Like when I told you that I seen this big strong man. Because he played.
Why Samuel L. Jackson couldn't save him? Yo, damn.
Ooh, child.
Yeah. Yeah, that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, Natasha, I like Kill Bill too, and I like Jackie Brown.
Kill Bill was good.
Jackie Brown. Yeah, Kill Bill was dope.
Yo, no, and Miss Jill, I ain't gonna lie. I used to watch the Jefferson Suit, man. I used to love that show. That show was keeping on up on the east side. I used to be my show. They don't have shows like, man. The 90s and the 80s that was it. That was it. But go ahead, Jordan. I don't know you moving on. I don't know you got more clips to show.
Let me see if I got one more good clip about. Let me see. Show. Oh, do the Kevin Hart one. I don't know if you got the Kevin Hart one. Do the Kevin Hart one. And after that, we'll go to another topic.
All right. I'm losing my mind now.
Okay, it should be right above the Las Vegas one.
All right.
And between the Steve Harvey Las Vegas.
You said the Kevin Hart one?
Yeah.
OG wasn't gonna wear no dress until they offered him the dress, and then he put it on. And what did he say after he wore it? I made my own decision. Duh. But you didn't make it before they brought it up, did you? It's okay. It's all right. For a 5-year period, every single movie that Kevin Hart did was a movie that had been on my desk that all I had said was, just, can we take some of this step and fetch it shit out? And then I can do it. Like, it don't need to be overtly homosexual because I'm not homosexual, right? It doesn't need that
Right.
to be funny, right? And me saying that and them going, oh yeah, no problem. And then going to give it to this other guy and having him do it just like it was. And acting like I'm a bad person because I keep standing on my standard. But, yeah, it's interesting, but I wouldn't change it for the world. Like, again, I'm on the winning side of these decisions. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to LA and in his first year in LA, he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is? Maybe people don't understand the definitions of these words. You didn't know? Yeah, Kevin Hart purchased it, so he's now doing Comic View. That happened at the same time that they gave DC Young Fly Hollywood Squares. Yeah, because they tell you that there's no gatekeepers, but we keep seeing the same people open the gate. Didn't Kevin open the gate and let Tiffany in? Ain't he now opening it up for... Don't such and such open the gate for... What do you mean ain't no gatekeepers? There's 100 gates out here.
Would you?
Everyone I've seen got a keeper. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it. They all know it. Why? Because you don't make me the villain. Not the guy that raises black children and ain't never done a hard drug in his life and don't have no stories of doing nobody dirty. And they'll just go out and they'll lie. The industry doesn't mess with Katt because he didn't show up for the studio. No studios have ever said that. Look at my IMDb. It will show you that no studio has ever lost money with me on the script. Kevin Hart done went 25 years without ever being in the same building with me at the same time. If I go in the building, he walk out. You've never seen us in the same building ever in 25 years. Like, it's like that. Why? Why?
Yes.
Because I'm really the product. It's not what you think. I am never under the influence of anything. I'm always in my right mind. I'm always a physical specimen. And when you see me, I'm much, much bigger than you had thought. I have far less play in me than you would like. I hate to seem like a petty individual for picking apart lies, but Jussie Smollett gonna keep lying until you say we don't believe you. Like, it's important in the checks and balances of the universe that liars not get to make complete narratives for themselves. Kevin told you he wasn't gonna wear no dress until they offered.
Yeah, let's break that down. The one with Kevin Hart. Okay. I don't know. Are you gonna show? No. Are we gonna show that Kevin Hart responded, but he didn't respond in the video. He responded in the message. I don't know. If we have that. We can show.
I'll find it for you, Hakeem. See if I can send it to you.
Kevin Hart pretty much stated that he didn't pretty much like the fact of him calling him an industry plant because remember when he did I forgot Soul Plane, he flopped. He even said he thought that was the end of his career. So someone that's an industry plant won't say that was the end of his career if he did a movie like Soul Plane. He would have been like, okay, I'm gonna go on to the next movie and the next movie. It took Kevin Hart a while before he pretty much got another role into another movie after Soul Plane because a lot of people didn't even want him on the set because it's like he don't have the capability of keeping an audience. He don't have the capability of pretty much making movies sell. Pretty much, like you say, Hakeem, he's not even funny.
Yep.
Hollywood say we don't know, but he works so hard. That would say sometimes I don't even think you have to be talented. I think you just have to have the work ethic because he works so hard and look where he's at now. So that would say, and him, Kevin Hart and Katt Williams, like it is true, they both do not see each other in the same building. They don't get along. I won't be surprised one of these days they end up into a fight. They don't get along. Them two do not get along with each other. So, go ahead, Akeem.
You know, the thing is, I gotta say this: Kevin is a good guy. I want to give that. Kevin has great business acumen. I love the way he treated his homeboys. I do think there is a point. There is some gatekeeping. I haven't seen him put on a number of people compared to Cat Williams. I've noticed Cat does put on other comedians. He does put on a lot of black women too. He hires a lot of black women comedians. Like you gotta go see his shows. He does do that. So when he was talking about the gatekeeping, we in our community, I wish that I looked at this video where they was talking about Eddie Murphy, and I think it was Eddie Murphy, or was it Arsenio Hall or somebody else, and they was asking them why y'all don't work together. Eddie Murphy gave a unique perspective. He said, since us as people in America, since we don't have anything, when we do get a little something, a lot of us want to hold on to it and think that it's going to be taken away from the other person. You don't create dynasties like that. We have to come together. It's so many people splintered. It's the reason why the gatekeeping is here, and so many black people can't move up. Same thing with the music industry. Same thing with this. We objectify men and women too.
I'm about to say same thing else. These regular jobs too. Some people be gatekeeping, and some managers and management they do that too. I just want to speak that out there. I do have Kevin's Harvey reaction. He tweeted, "Gotta get that anchor out your champ. It's honestly sad. And in the meantime, please enjoy my movie trailer, Lift, which we cut it on in 8 days." He said, I now know she's talking to what? There is a moment in the trailer, but blah 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 blah. They really love you. I now know she's talking about Cat. Make your calendars world. This one is special.
So he's promoting his special while addressing something. That don't make sense. That does not make sense. Huh?
It makes sense because this is why it makes sense because now his name is in the algorithm. So why not promote his movie that's coming out? It makes perfect sense.
No, that's true.
Think about it, about Hakeem. Let's say because remember, I would say right now, the only people they talk about right now, let's be honest, is David Chappelle or Kevin Hart. That's the only people they really talk about right now. Cedric the Entertainer, he's a legend. He's probably already on the shelf. They like, okay, he's done. Like I'm not gonna Steve Harvey. You see Steve Harvey doing other things. You get what I'm saying? Steve Harvey not even worried about being a comedian right now. But Kevin and David the only one I know right as of now, and of course Katt Williams that's actually out there performing, like doing shows. So that's why I would say like right now, okay, this is the best. Why not use this opportunity? He's on Club Share. You say we have 80K people watching. That is Hakeem. That's a lot of people watching.
No, that is.
And Jordan just said earlier, what the views on the video is like what 20 million?
Almost, yes, it's close to it.
So right now is a perfect time. Why not?
Yeah, I agree with you, Ronnie, with that bit. Like I said, his movie coming out, Lift, which my wife went to watch, comes to watching it and everything. So it's when some viral hits like that, that's why you see like people coming out, Ice Cube, Trick Daddy, Tiffany Haddish. When something big goes viral like that, people gonna speak out like that. So I get what the sense you're saying, Ronnie. When it's something that's super viral like that, yeah, people gonna come out and then put their name on it, say a little something, and have the algorithm. Kevin Hart it was kind of a smart movie he did. Say, hey, since my movie coming out, let me try this and put my movie out since it's coming out on Netflix.
Why not? And good job because now people gonna see, they gonna watch it. They're gonna, you know, it's smart. I don't know. You saw Urban Noise and Fred was giving you pushback while you was talking. I don't know. You saw it. They was asking you questions, but I know you probably.
I did. I got scared when they was pushing back.
Wait, you got scared?
I got scared.
Pushback. I loved it because I was talking about, okay, what's Hakeem response gonna be? You didn't say anything. Well, right now you get your opportunity to go ahead.
When you say he's putting on young comedians, I'm talking about comedians in the field, not his homeboys. You know what I'm trying to say? And Kev did create the Laugh Out Loud Network, but he has his homeboys working for him, if I'm not mistaken. I want to see him put on people like Katt put on him. Maybe we might have a little bit biasness because I am a Katt fan. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And
Wow, Urban say none of them are his homeboy.
no, they saying that they are his homeboys. Check the facts. Check the stats.
Hey, but remember, one of his homeboys is getting on him. Remember that Tasha K situation.
Yeah. And his homeboys extorting him. Only his homeboys can extort him. You know what I mean? He said, "Don't get it twisted. None of them are their homeboys. I think they are his homeboys. They've been sliding with him for so long. Who know them by name?"
They say, nah, do your research.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Urban push back.
Yeah, Urban, he clapping back. Hakeem was like, no, it's not.
Back, they coming back with the no jumper. You get me?
I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm not gonna answer that. I plead the fifth on that.
No, but I'm agreeing with Urban Noise because the people he created a network where he allow other comedians to come on and to show their talent. Katt ain't doing that. Hakeem and Jordan, he's not doing that. I'm just being real. He's not doing that. He's not on the Kevin level. Of course, when it comes to financially, he's not on the Kevin's level.
Katt Davis is from Philadelphia.
No, he's from Detroit.
Oh, he's from Detroit?
No, he's from Detroit, yeah. Yeah, he's from 313, baby.
Urban been doing their homework. Urban, Hakeem plead the field. He's not going to.
RDC is from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Man.
Jordan, look, damn. I was saying, you can't debate Urban. Urban at first sound, don't debate them. Them boys.
Hey, when they gonna come on here, yo? We're gonna get them on here.
They camera shy. They camera shy.
They don't gotta
show the cameras. They don't gotta show the cameras.
They don't have to come on the camera, but I don't think they're ready to debate me.
Oh.
That's why they won't get on the show. They scared to debate me.
But them boys are well researched. Trust me, them boys they well researched. They do their homework. You know what I'm saying? So but at the end of the day, but this is a good look for Katt Williams because this is gonna bring him more back on the plan. And not only that, I didn't know he's having a tour coming up this year. I just Googled and he has a tour coming up, 2024. So a lot of people gonna actually go and check out that tour to see what's gonna actually, pretty much what all the between the entertainers. And right now it's a big. I can't. It's crazy, but it's a big war between all these comedians. They're going at it at each other. It's crazy. I never seen nothing like that. Nobody never seen nothing like that. They literally going at each other.
It's an apocalypse.
Yeah, shaking up.
And listen, Ashton Wims, you got an invitation too. We invite everybody on here. Y'all hit the like button for me, please. Hit the like button so we can bring this video up. But everybody's invited. The only people checking out Katt are those who care. Katt is a legend.
I like Katt.
Well, I don't know. I don't really do research on these comedians. What makes him a legend? Because the only one I know for sure is Richard Pryor, Bernie Mac.
1900 tours, 12 specials, standing ovation, man.
Eddie Murphy, Red Fox. He's a ghetto legend. So Red Fox,
Bernie Mac.
Huh? Bernie Mac, you already know, the GOAT.
Yeah.
He's a GOAT. You already know that.
You said legend as a stand-up. If you put stand-up, I think Katt Williams is a stand-up. I think he's a legend of stand-up.
Ashton say he'll hit the. You say he'll hit the like button.
He said, so you try to say Friday is not a legendary movie? What is Friday? It's the GOAT movie.
It is the GOAT movie, but we're talking about individual comedians.
You're talking about stand-up, right?
Yeah, let's talk about stand up, baby. Let's do top 5, top 10, top
Hakeem,
20.
can you put any can you do like a survey?
Mm.
Yeah, do a survey. All right, y'all. Hakeem gonna do a survey. So who's the legendary comedian? Put down four.
I don't know how to do that, though. You
You
know
know
how
how
to
to
do
do
that?
that? Okay.
I'm not as computer savvy as y'all boys.
Let me see. No,
No, he is in the
Hold on,
top
Vic.
5. Or
Vic, Happy New Year's to Vic. No, my top 5. I'm already telling. I'm putting Richard Pryor, Red Fox, David Chappelle, Kevin Hart. I'm more over him when it comes to the acting aspect. Not too much of a comedian, but I just like work ethic. That was the thing. Martin Lawrence, and to me Jamie Foxx. Because Jamie Foxx is something like he could do anything. That dude is just gifted all around. That dude is just they don't get on Jamie Foxx a lot of credit. That dude is he beat.
Yeah. Here's my five, not in order. Richard Pryor, of course.
Of course.
Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Jamie Foxx, and whew, and man, this is tough.
Now, Steve Harvey.
No.
Dude,
Oh, Bernie Mac. What I forgot? I didn't say Bernie
Bernie,
Mac. Bernie Mac.
that's
Bernie Mac. Yeah.
Cat
What is yours,
Williams.
Hakeem? Okay.
Cat Williams.
he put him as number 1.
It's not in order, right?
It's not in order. Cat Williams, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Paul Mooney, and
That's all. That's on. I'm fighting between Paul and Bernie Mac.
yeah, D.L. Hughley.
Paul Mooney. If oh my God, he is. Paul is vicious. You ever to stand up or watch him stand up? He is vicious. Vicious.
We look at Ashton Him says Robin Harris, throwback.
Oh man, he was a great stand up.
Yeah, and Jamie and Pierre do on how to be a player. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
guys. Now time. DL who? No.
I'm the one that said D.L. Hughley.
I like DL. He's
Y'all
not
wasn't
my
really-
top 5 though, but I like DL. He's still doing his thing. Shout out to DL.
I ain't gonna lie. Now, if he speaks up, because he's been in the industry very longer than Katt Williams, I might believe his story more than Katt Williams' story. I'm being honest.
Mhm.
He been remember he was in the Kingdom Comedy Hakeem, so he knows everything.
Shannon Sharp. He was on. Shannon Sharp entered DL. Did he? Let me see.
No, he
did.
didn't talk about the industry.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Katt Williams doing. Like he never talk about the industry. If he talks about the industry, he's gonna expose a lot. He's gonna expose a lot of things. Cause he's been there since a long time. Since Cedric, I think since Steve Harvey said he was living in his car. Even though Katt Williams says it's Katt. I don't know how true that is. But anyhow, Jordan, on to the next topic. Go ahead, my sir.
All right. Hey man, I like this one. This it's I'm looking at it right now. So I know you guys saw this, and some people are making memes of it. And this is about the Las Vegas man who attacked a judge, because his I guess he was been his appeal has been denied, something like that. He was like, no, forget that. Man was so athletic, jumped over the court booth and just got on him, yo. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know. If we can show it, Hakeem. Can we? I don't know.
News,
yeah,
got the news one. Is not
show the news yet because that's a little bit violent.
All right, I don't got the news, so I'm gonna see if I can find the news one.
no. Find the news one. If you show the news one, then you show it.
Okay, give me a second.
And I want Hakeem, I was gonna tell you too. What else? So did Katt Williams, do you ever go to his tour? Or seen one of his tours? No?
No, I seen
Only his specials?
all his specials, and I went to one of his shows years ago in Massachusetts.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna actually go to his show. I'm gonna do that because I told myself I wanna do more things. So I'm gonna go to his. I'll go to his show. I'm gonna go to his show if he comes to Miami. I'll go.
I might have to roll with you.
Yeah, I'll take you with me.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Because he's top 5, dead or alive.
No, I was mad too because when Kevin came to Miami, because I was actually gonna go, it was sold out. Sold out. It sold out tour when he came to Miami. I was actually pissed. I was like, damn, I should have went and got them tickets, but it was sold out. Oh crap. That was it. He do sold out show, but Katt, I want to see the same thing. If I go there, and, like sold out, I'm gonna give him props, and I'm out on stage so they keep us.
I went to 3 News Shade Station. They showing it.
They're showing it.
Yeah.
Then that's good.
Let
How
me,
long?
let me try. Let me try KTLA. Let me try one more. Hold on.
But we can't show it from the actual because that one is not nothing. It's just him literally jumping. But we do it from a.
I mean, it's on the news. It shows on the YouTube. Because I click on the news. It's on the YouTube. So I don't know if it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. And play the original one, King.
You want me to play from this angle or the other angle?
You can play both. You can play both. If I have the both.
Oh.
Appreciate that.
Okay, hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, y'all was watching that?
Yeah.
I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
I mean, he just literally popped. Man got some.
You see how the lawyer was trying to get his frustration out?
Yep.
They swinging on him.
Get off her. Get off her. Oh, man. You're good. You're good. Stop. Don't do this. Hey, where's Mary Kay?
I know they beat him up to a blood.
Now with that situation, now he got 7 more counts of battery. 7 and 6. What's it? No. I'm sorry. 6 brand new felonies because of that situation.
Look at him. He's what they should have known this was coming. Look how he's watching. You see, this guy's not paying
I
attention.
appreciate that, but I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court. Appreciate that, but I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
Man, that's crazy. Started with 2024 with a bang, huh?
Yeah.
This is gonna be forever in history.
No, but
I
he's
mean,
like, they have the right to shoot you down.
They do. But I didn't like how the court reporter was just like he was trying to get his frustration out. Like,
Yo, he had some Jordans on for that to jump like that.
Yeah, he jumped.
God damn.
Those were God given billing that God given that ability.
Yeah, but I was like, when I saw it, I was like, man, that guy's so lucky to be alive because they could have just shot him. He would have been deleted right there and there. But
I hope they throw the book at him though.
Oh no, he done. He done. He ain't gonna see a lot of days because you attacking the judge. You know they don't play that.
Yeah, Natasha said she said she first saw it on a news channel from France, and it said it went international immediately. So it's global.
Wow.
He said, I'm going to prison. I'm gonna go viral. He did.
Hey, man, that thing that's a meme, yo. Somebody's like I said, something if somebody messed up or something like that, they're gonna put a meme like that of somebody jumping on somebody, yo. That's a crazy meme right there. If they do that.
Everybody was beating on that man, even the police officer. They just was getting you know what I mean? That's the only thing I didn't like. They was trying to get his foot. You know what I mean? Whew.
I'm saying because they have the right to do that. Because remember and not only that, but they fail at their job because they're supposed to protect you at all costs. That's not even
Exactly.
happen. Now since that happened, I can't watch. Now they're gonna make sure it's bailiffs all around that, so that would never happen
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Or he got handcuffs or something like that. Make sure the handcuffs from their ankles and their hands.
No, but I think it was a court hearing. I don't think he was in.
Oh, you're right. It was a court hearing. That's right.
That's why he was able to do that. It was a court hearing about to see if he was able to get bail.
Yeah,
Something
that's
like
true.
that's when he lost control. He lost control. But this is what happened in Biden's America, like Jabari always say. So it's just it is what it is, man.
Crazy.
I can't even look shocked.
That shit. Let me tell you something. That shit look crazy, bro.
Oh man.
That shit looked crazy.
Oh, because the way he jumped, my friend was like, he need to be hired for the Dolphins.
And call her. It's like he jumped and then like call her. It's like she was like trying to move, and she was like, and just called her. You're like, ah. I'm like, damn. Crazy.
Oh man. Yeah, Jabari. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. Go ahead, Jordan, with the next one.
All right,
Yeah.
so this video went this short little clip went viral, and this is a woman talk about she has 3 jobs. She's in a relationship with a man, and she works three jobs. So, 'cause I'm assuming they have a house and a car or something like that. And she feels some type of way when she needs money at certain times. She said on her off day when she needs some cash, like $10, $15, or $20. She said the boyfriend be mad and upset for no reason, like why I gotta give you $20 for or $15, so like he be sweating something like that. No, I can believe he has a job and anything, but she feels like every time she asks him for some money, like easy money, $10, $15, to maybe put some gas in the car or pay a bill, something like that. He acts a certain type of way, which is insane. And she just went and she was just asking the audience, what y'all doing in this situation. Go ahead, I can play the clip, and after that we're gonna chop it up.
First question, y'all. For people in a relationship, me and my boyfriend always get in a fight over money, bro. Okay, mind you, I'm not broke. I'm not broke. I am broke right now. You feel what I'm saying? But I make good money is what I'm trying to say. And all my money goes into my bills. It's just after all my money goes into my bills, I usually have nothing left. So I picked up 3 jobs, right? But my boyfriend didn't like that I was working the 3 jobs because he felt like I wasn't around my kid as much, which doesn't make any sense. But anyways, nevertheless, I had to quit a 3rd job because getting a sitter was becoming a little bit difficult because everybody started working in the evenings. So anyways, me and him always get an argument over cash. And mind you, I'm only ever asking him for cash on my off days. Like, if I'm paid, I'm good, right? On my off days, though, I do be asking him for cash. And I'm not talking about, like, hundreds of dollars. I'm talking about 10, 20, maybe 50. And majority of the time, it's to be put back into the house, right? Or it's to be put to good use. Like, I'm not asking him to get my hair done. I'm not asking him to get my nails done. He doesn't even get any of that stuff done for me. Like, he does none of that for me. Like, if he does something for me, I have to ask for it. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't feel like that's right. And I get mad because every time I ask him for money, he wants to explode or have some type of reaction that just triggers me. And I just want to know, like, do you females ask your man for money, and how is that transaction? Like, is it a fight? Is it normal to ask your man for money? Like, how much money does he give you? You know what I'm saying? Does he treat you to get your hair and nails done? Like, my man literally does nothing but keep his money to himself. Like, and it's annoying, and he's very Mr. Krabs, and I don't like that. And I don't know if that makes me sound shallow or whatever the case may be, but no, I want to marry a provider, and I feel like providers, will help out. And also, he doesn't like to talk about his finances, bro. How are we supposed to be getting married in the future if you can't even have a simple conversation about finances with me? It's always turning into I'm being money hungry. But it's like, I'm realistic, bro. We need to know our budget. How much are we able to spend? Am I wrong?
Woo, child.
All right, serious question, y'all.
Mm.
Go ahead, Phyllis. What's your reaction?
My reaction to this video right here just proved my point. I keep stating it so many times over and over and over again. Women like these type of men. They don't want the man that's actually gonna sit down and take care of them. I've been saying that from the get go, and there's videos now. It's more videos that's being resurfaced of women talking about this man not doing this man not doing this, the man's not doing that. But yet, their tolerance level for these men continue to stay at a low level, and they continue to deal with these men. Now, I'm being honest. Let's say me, if I was in that situation, if you're my girlfriend, of course, it's my job to make sure that of course you got what you need, and not only that, but if you need something extra, I got you. That's what we do 110%. That's what a man's supposed to do. He got to make sure his woman not out here looking crazy. Now, for that guy that she's dealing with and the guys that she choose to be with, because it's a choice, he allowed her to work 3 jobs. Mind you, Hakeem Jordan, she worked 3 jobs, 3 jobs, and not only that, but to come home and take care of the kids while he probably not doing anything, probably just playing video game all day, or probably gambling. Who knows what the case may be? Who knows what he actually doing? But she chooses to deal with him. She chooses to deal with that foolishness. So hell, if you want to have your 3 job and you want to be a beggar and pretty much seeking self validation for this man that really don't care nothing about you, that's on your choice. But a man's responsibility is to make sure his woman is always comfortable. That's a man's job. That's what I was told, and that's what I was taught. A man is supposed to make sure his woman is pretty much able to approach him with any aspect of anything she needs, and she don't feel no discomfort. Go ahead, Hakeem.
So now I'm gonna say this, and this is where we're gonna always have issues. You can't expect a man to do husband stuff when you're dating, unless y'all are exclusive, and unless y'all are exclusive, unless y'all are working towards marriage. Now, mind you, I'm having a couple questions. When he said you're not around your kid that much, who child is it? That's my first question. How long y'all been together? Because I agree with what you say. After a certain point in time, when you with somebody for a long time and y'all working towards marriage, finances do need to be talked about, and you have to take care of your woman. But here's this thing. If we're dating, I'm not required to do anything for you. We're just talking. There's a lot of guys who are not moving in their divinity or moving in a way that does not make sense. So every woman think that, hey, I need $500 to get my hair done. That means you're getting over. When you get with an actual husband, your husband ain't giving you $500 to get your hair done. That's a guy who probably is a scammer and got money to blow. Husband and wife are moving in a point together. They talk about finances. They're doing this and they're doing this. When it says dating while living together, that was an assumption from the story. Now, if they're doing that, they're wrong for doing that. That is a recipe for disaster. I've been through that and I've learned my lesson. If I'm living with you, we're engaged to be married, soon to be married. That how it has to work right now. If we're living for years and years, and I'm gonna be real with you, I'm a man. I'm gonna get over on you. I'm gonna push the marriage back as far as I can. If he's not willing to talk about finances and move with you in the circle, that means you're not the person he's gonna marry. You're just a bus stop, a placeholder until his actual wife comes as he get himself together from a financial level. Last thing, and I'm gonna let y'all boys take this. How you work 3 jobs and he's living with you and you have to ask for money? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that 3 jobs thing kind of that's very in question. Yeah, man, just how he moves it. I thought it seems like if he actually keeps money, I don't think he don't sees you as a wife or a companion or anything. Because if he was gonna give you the money, he'll give you the money. If you ask for 10, 5, 10, 10, 15, $20, if he had it, he had it. Like I said, it's just her side of the story that we hear. We don't know his side of the story. There might be some stuff that she might be lying about, and maybe she's telling half truths or 70% of the truth, and we don't hear his truth yet or anything like that. But in that situation, chick, if he's not doing that, then like I said, you should really look at your relationship and anything, because if the man's not talking about finances, that means you're not the one. That means you're not the one. You're not the one he's looking for. You don't know he might be giving some money to somebody else. We don't know that. I'm just saying it. But yeah, man, like in that situation, it's like if he's not talking about marriage and about finance in the future, then he really don't care. He just probably there to smash and that's it. And I don't know if he's like I said, I don't know if he's living there or not. Y'all have a living situation or anything like that. But for you man to have 3 jobs, you should be having some type of money, and then having a time with your child and anything. I don't know. It's just something ain't right about the story. It's just not. But yeah, man, situation like that ain't gonna work out in the long term. So if I was just her, I'd find somebody else or just work and get your own place, whatever, something like that.
No, but let's keep it real. 3 jobs, because 3 jobs, it depends on what area she lives in. 3 jobs is not enough, especially right now with inflation. The rent for apartment is crazy. Some people I know have 5 jobs, so it's possible to have 3 jobs. And because the accident say how you got 3 jobs, and you still need help. 3 jobs not enough, especially if it's 3 part-time jobs. She didn't say 3 full-time.
Yeah, it has to be part time. Yeah.
It has part-time. And remember, you got to keep in mind she have children, she have a kid as well. So, and not, but to me, I'm agreeing with you guys all across the board. It doesn't make sense, but at the same time, women still like to deal with these men. I've been saying it, and then everybody, not you, Hakeem, but I remember people in the chat was going be like, "No, it's not true." But I'm like, "Yes, it is true." It seems like women like the struggle love. They do. They like it.
I want to talk about this, and you said something real pivotal.
Go ahead.
Now let's analyze this scenario from another point. What if that child that she has is not his, and she's dating him? They're talking.
He lives with.
He
He
he,
lives.
he lived with her, but let's think about this. Maybe
Look,
he.
go ahead.
It might be a situation where she might not be good with money. You feel me? And he's paying bills and he might be getting angry. There's so many factors to that. But the thing about it is this: if you in a relationship, y'all live together, shacking up doesn't work, fam. That's shacking up to the worst degree. You shacking up and you can't get money from him. If he drop dead tomorrow, his mama, his brother coming and get everything out that house. You have no ownership to nothing. You living with a man who can't give you $10 and you sleeping with him and you have him around your child?
Women do it all the time, Hakeem. That is it's just being it's just being exposed. Women do it all the time. It's just not out there like it should be. But yeah, they do it all the time. Yeah,
Now that's giving me irresponsible.
yeah.
That's giving me desperate. That's giving me, you can't say I was young and dumb. You look like you over 30.
Women don't want to be alone. That why people be like, oh, women really don't want to be alone, especially right now. It's a cold winter. It's cold outside. They rather
Yeah.
deal with a man that ain't paying bills. They rather deal with a man that ain't really doing nothing for them, so they can have that comfort.
You see, Ashton Wimsey, I wouldn't give her shit either. But here's the thing. I want to ask you a question, Ronnie. Do you think we live in a society right now where a lot of the women expect something very monetary up front without even putting in the work?
Of course.
Meaning that,
No, go ahead. Finish your point. Go ahead.
meaning that automatically you got to give them money aside of dating, aside of courting, aside of just getting to know them. They want you to help with their everyday expenses.
Correct. No, no, yes, we are living in a society today. That's what women are asking for. Women are asking for guys to pay for their nails, and feet done. They gonna sleep with that man. Hell, you got Sexy Red right now talks about that all the time in her music, and you see the girls like dancing, they're like, yay, twerking to it because they're agreeing with what she's saying. I was told a guy today. I even told guys today, like when we have our man talk, I even tell him, I say, bro, if you really want to smash a girl, all you gotta do is pay for her nails. You can smash
Yeah.
her. And I'm not making this up. You can go anywhere. You can smash a girl. All you want to do is get her nails and feet done. You can smash her. Literally the same thing. Oh no, it ain't true. You gotta finesse. You ain't gotta do none of that no more. That thing has been over with. Hoarding and opening up car doors and all of that is done with. So my thing is, when a guy moved in with her, he portrayed himself to be a certain type of guy where I think he was looking out for her. But now when he moved in or spending time with her now, he ain't doing it anymore. That's what I think what happened. He finessed her. That's what he did. From me those because I know those type of caliber men anyway. And then at the end of the day, they won't do nothing afterwards. Go ahead. Go ahead, Jordan.
Go ahead.
No, this listen to you guys is with the dating scene. Seems like it's super duper easy. I didn't know it was easy like that.
No, it
Just
is. It is.
It is.
pay a
Jordan.
girl some nails, get hair done, and it's easy access. Okay.
That's it. Yeah, I said
I want to touch on this because this is important. And what I'm about to say is so crazy because why hide? So you say entertainers and athletes drove the price up. When Facebook came, Instagram came, and I'm not talking about TikTok, it opened up the world to everybody and people who had money. Average girls was getting flown out. Average girls. So now you're flying out these girls all over the city. When they come back home, the price is up. The fee is up now. And I've seen this happen right in front of my eyes. Oh, I just came back from Cali. Some dude flew me out there. And I'm like, you're not even a tool. Now here's the thing. We're heading into a place right now where it's going to be a danger zone. Men don't want to date anymore. Men don't even want to get married. Women expectations are very monetary. They don't care if you have a relationship from God, they just need you to have money. We're now entering into a stage where people who are over 40, including me, who have not been in a relationship in a long time because the market is messed up.
but why do you, like I'm saying, why you need a relationship for anyway? Fine. Most people seek for a relationship because same story.
Okay.
It has something to do with not you per se.
No, I know that. I like that you said that. Go ahead.
They want sex. So okay, if you want sex, you say, okay, you want sex, you gotta do something for me to get the sex. That's that's what the dating market is all about today. The dating market is okay. What do you want out of the deal? Do you really want to get to know me or you want sex? Well, majority of the time, women even say majority of the time, the first thing that come out of the woman's mouth on all the panels, all the blogs, everything, they were like, he wants sex. So for him to get it, out to eat, get my nails, feet done, and that's about it.
All right.
That's the difference.
And I love that you say that. So I'm going to put a perspective that for me, I don't know how other men was raised, but from a visual perspective, and it's different. I seen what my father had gave to my mom. Think about this now. I'm growing up seeing that he go to work, come home, and sit in front of the yard and drink beer. He didn't go out. He stayed home, and he was in a relationship for over 2 to 3 decades. I say I'm gonna have to provide the same thing for a woman. If my mother was giving that, shouldn't I give that to somebody else? Now that's what I was. That's what I've seen, not taught, seen. Because my parents, they're from another country. Now here's the thing: a lot of men don't see that, so we are trained by things that we are seeing and go by. We're now losing hope on the idea of marriage now. Women are so scared to get in a relationship after they've been fucked over so many times. Because there's more, and listen, I'm going to say a statement that a lot of people don't like to hear. There's more good women than men. And hear me out when I say that. There's more women who wants to be in a relationship than men do. Men are content to be by themselves. We can go in the wilderness and hang with a bunch of dudes all day and won't think twice about it.
No, but I can't. I would listen to a panel where there was a group of women, and they was talking. They was saying, I don't want to date a man if he's broke. That's the first thing they said.
Okay?
I ain't want to date a man if he have integrity. I ain't want to date a man if he's God fearing. I don't want a man if he's even if he's ambitious. The first thing they say, I don't want to date a man if he's broke.
So
That's
It's,
that's I hear that. I hear scammer.
I hear scammer. So here's the funny thing about that. I just said an aspect. Now you just said another aspect of it, which getting the regular guys, not the guys who are getting friend zoned, the guys who are going to school, the guys who are hanging out with their friends who say they don't want me anyway. They're not attracted to me. What do I do now?
stay single. What do you? You get what I'm saying? But or leave the country where they go to Colombia, go to Cuba, do whatever you got to do. I ain't mad at those men. They do whatever they got to do to find love. Go find it. But at the same time, just telling you what do women want in America. They want man. They want the man to have the bag.
Listen,
Ain't no not gonna do it.
produced by Incard, he said more men want relationships, more women want financial and sponsorship. Listen here, and this is a good statement. A lot of women who want that come from impoverished situations and they don't want to trauma bond anymore. Not understanding that wealth is built with two people. I can understand where a woman comes from, but then I understand that box you put a certain this how small the dating pool is for you when you put so many restrictions. Your husband who's gonna love, respect you, protect you, work hard and do this, you smalling your reach. But who am I to tell you that? I said the same thing too to myself. I had to open up my reach on dating because I only wanted a particular type of woman. I'm being real with you. I grew up in Miami. We was taught a certain thing. I wanted the long 20 cents each weed, tennis bracelets, white sneakers. You know what I mean? Skirt. You know what I'm saying? Like I looked at it from a different perspective. But now that I'm saying that idea has kept me in a perpetuating cycle of getting to a relationship, leaving into a relationship, getting to a relationship, leaving to a relationship. Now I'm older, and my friends who did the right thing, they're married and their kids is off to college. I'm still here looking for a wife. I've shacked up before, did not work. I've had situationship, did not work. That's even the worst. When I go back to the scripture and I go back to the Quran and I read and I'm speaking to married couples and they say they don't even understand. I'm talking about people who's been married 18, 20 years. I go talk to them for advice because I said, What do I need to do to be a better husband or a better man and to combat what's going on in the dating scene? They tell me, I don't know what to tell you. It's different now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Hakeem. It's like I said, me and my wife, we've been together for what 14 years, yo. And in our situation, shit, we just see how the dating scene like that. It's not the same. It's just something different. It's just like people don't know what to be a husband or what it takes to be a wife or what it takes to be married and everything. Some people think as in when you get married, for women, they think woman's gonna be a slave. And also with the men, if a man gets married, 5, 6 years later, you get a divorce, you're gonna take all your money. It's a lot. It's like it's a lot of negative towards marriage instead of positivity, where how marriage can fulfill each other individually and also in a relationship. But like I said, when you just talk about marriages, you hear more of a bad than the good. You hear about marriage as well. So
No, Chase, I do. I think relationship and provider is getting messed up. That's the
Ooh,
That's the problem. But the thing is, people focus more on the provider aspect than actual the relationship aspect of everything. That's what. But in this generation, I'm talking about. In the old generation, they were more focused on the relationship and building a family, like Hakeem talks about. I would say that what you're saying, Hakeem, that is beautiful. Prayerfully, everybody. Well, Jordan already experienced that now. That everybody experienced that now. But as society keep evolving, because society is evolving, women are becoming more focused on the resources than actually building something
let's talk.
itself. But
I want to mention something about that. The women who want finances and don't understand, they want somebody already ready made. My dad couldn't have gotten to his financial level without my mother.
yeah, without a woman, I agree. Yeah, I believe
I'm
that.
te- I'm telling you, he couldn't have got his citizenship. He couldn't have got this. She is the catalyst to the reason why he was able to be in the financial position he was, which allowed us to live in this grandiose lifestyle. She was the reason, the driving force behind that. And I don't think a lot of women understand that. When she got with him, he didn't have anything. To be honest, my mother was a businesswoman. She had money. She did not need nobody. But the point of the fact is, she found somebody who was ready to build. She found somebody who didn't have, he had questionable ways, but not to the point where they're detrimental. And this is another thing I want to tell you. Nobody's going to be perfect. You just need a person to have the basics, and you can work on with that to rise him up to a different. My dad did not start going to church until he got older, after seeing my mother going to church and starting and seeing this and that. I started to see him get put on a suit and go to church on his own. A woman did that. He was a heathen by definition. He's not supposed to. If my mother wasn't the catalyst, he would not be here today. So I'm telling you, women, 90% of the men you want to take care of you, you're going to have to build with them. They're going to give you a lifestyle if you meet the right person with the right morals and the basics, and they understand what the purpose in their job is. Meeting somebody who already has built the ship, you're an employee. I have a friend named Davi. He said if he spent anything over $100, you gotta fuck. And he said you gotta. He said he's not. He said he don't mind sending $20. He said anything over 100. He said he's caught conversation. He said we're having sex tonight.
My remember didn't I say that earlier?
Yeah.
no ifs, ands, or buts.
No, he's not playing. And listen here, he gets them like that because he has a nice car, he has a nice apartment, he's physically fit, and he has money. And you would not think about that. And when they say, "Hey, I need this," and he said, "I don't mind giving you that money. Come over to the house so we can handle business."
Maybe at 9 o'clock p.m. sharp.
Yeah,
No, because remember, because he getting tired. Because remember, he was doing things the right way, but then he saw that it's not working, and he saw that the women he's dealing with, they want resources. That's what I keep saying. They really want resources. Because this is my thing, Hakeem. I'm gonna be honest, and you and Jordan, I'm gonna be very honest. My thing. Some women think not all. I say some women think the love could develop over time. So I'd rather deal with you now with the resources, then later on I'll fall in love with you. And I heard there been stories like that done before, where, like when we met together, we just was mostly sleeping together, and he was doing this and that. Then I end up falling in love for him. So that's the part we dealing with right now in this generation. That's one of the issues.
Listen, kid dog say the limit is 25 to 40 instead of 100. You see? Even kid, listen, it's a threshold.
Hey, Ken Dog, the inflations, man. Yeah,
It's inflation.
Inflation.
But here's the thing, sweetheart. When I want to ask these women, you want a man with resources? He's not looking at you like a partner. My friend David say a woman can't tell him to do nothing.
But I don't think they care. Like,
They don't care. He say, go in there and fix me a freaking sandwich.
women don't care. I'm telling you, they know they
And
get.
make sure it's toasted.
Yes. He said, you need your hair done. Make sure you at my house later on the day to clean my clothes. Oh, he don't mind investing, but he has to write the contract and make sure that he gets the benefit from it. I'm telling you this. You not having a partner. I've seen situations where women who have built something with a man is not making a decision without his wife. Not David. He's running everything. He even tells you what to wear. If he buys it, you putting on the dress he's asking. And you can't talk to them niggas uptown.
But look what Sherry Brown said. My man handles everything. That's what a woman wants. You get what I'm saying?
Listen.
Don't shade to Sherry Brown, of course. You know she's a culture queen, but I'm just saying, like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, most women want that experience Sherry Brown's having. He handles everything. I don't have to think about anything.
But
that's what they want. Go ahead.
But there's a difference with Gorilla Black, though. He looks at Sherry as his partner. He was just on here the other day. The way he was referencing her, not as his property, but as his partner. He would listen. You should have showed how he said my woman helps me. Listen, you got to see how you reference it. Not David, the guy who I know, and other guys is not like that. You are an employee in this relationship. They don't say that. I'm telling you how I've seen it happen. You didn't build nothing with this man. He's not giving up the resources. This is why I say, how do you overlook a person you can build something with? I'm not gonna lie to you. I was heading down that path before I found God. I was ready to be financially abusive. I was ready to tell a woman to go fix me a freaking sandwich. Shut your mouth up. I'm talking.
He's gonna take that 100% red pill, huh, King?
Yeah, and clean because I look clean. But I'm saying most women want the experience Sherry's having.
Listen,
my man got me looking clean. My man very financially supportive. Not only that, he also emotionally supportive as well.
Yeah.
But they're not seeking for that. They're seeking just for the resource only. And I think that's why with no chasing, that's why I think they're getting the two mixed up.
Listen, let's not forget something. What happens when you meet a good man? They date the woman. Listen, I'm friends with her on Facebook. I've seen them been on many trips. They actually date, but they've been together for so long. You're not doing that with a man with resources. You go when he's ready. That's his partner. You go when he sees fit. You're not asking him what money he makes. You're not doing this situation, and you're putting yourself in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but True said that the other day when we were talking about PD. That was that I do agree with you, True. Women do love it. I didn't really do. That's that ginger shot, boy.
That was that concoction that my sister. Yeah.
I already know, shot, boy. I think, but yeah, no, but True. I do agree with you. Women do love it. I've been saying it, and I agree with you 110%.
So we need to start understanding these expectations are pricing you out the market. I'm not telling you that there's not bullshit niggas out here. They are. There's a lot of them. But you want something that is kind of above your pay grade. And I'm talking about you have average woman, middle class woman, and high class woman who did that. Don't you see the high class women are not married? They can't, because listen, most men with money want a woman who doesn't have much so he can be in control. Me and Ronnie talk about this all the time.
Yep. Preach. Yep.
We've seen this happen. And listen here, these are not God-fearing men we talking about, because a God-fearing man would not object you to a dictatorship. Let's get that straight. Do I need to pull my Bible out? Do I need to go? Do I need to pull my Bible out? Do I need to pull that passage out? Do I need to go in here? Or do you want me to pick up the Quran?
Bishop Hakeem is in the building.
He says, as long as you're honorable and pay the cost to be the boss. Yeah, listen here.
That's
Listen,
true.
the only time you're able to make decisions is when a woman feels comfortable in your masculinity. She say, baby, go ahead and handle that. I'm going to sit back in the car. Go handle that. Most of the time, you call somebody up and say, hey, we got something to go on there. Hey, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me make sure my husband is handling that. Don't talk to me about nothing. She could clearly handle that herself. Clearly handle that. That she say, but she's comfortable in your masculinity to do that. And shout outs to Gorilla Back. But I'm saying that's you're looking at a situation where you got two people who are dating, who she's at value to him, and he add values to her. They done grown together. They actually date. You know what I mean? She's in a healthy relationship with him. Nobody even understand what that means. They're the only person I seen on Facebook that I actually see people date. That's sad to say that. And I went to school with a lot of niggas and a lot of women. I barely see that. I only see they take pictures with their boyfriends like this.
I know those pictures.
You know them pictures?
Yeah.
I'm asking where they at. I say, are they in the bedroom? Or they say,
Yeah, fake love. That's not even real. That's like fake. That's fake.
that's fake. So I'm wondering, I know y'all ain't in no healthy relationship. And I see y'all, you know what I'm saying? They were just out for New Year's. Dressed to the nines. She said, I don't.
All of it. But that's fake. It's real.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, true. Yeah, we're not letting people up to date. What we're gonna do is once a week, we're gonna allow people to come on the panel.
Yeah.
Speak their mind. And stuff like that. Because I think that's the route we want to go. Like once a week, we allow people to come on the panel. Just for you guys. I don't know, it might be just we'll talk about it. Me and Hakeem and Jordan will talk about it.
I also want to play something too.
Go ahead.
I also want to say something too, and I want y'all boys to say that Sherry Bryant and Gorilla Black does that I think needs to be practiced on the internet. And Truth and Tequila, I haven't seen them do this because
they're dating now. Yeah,
they're dating. So I haven't seen them do this because I don't follow them. But I noticed something about him and her that I see they do that. A lot of people do. They're not on the internet playing. They're not on the internet talking about their business.
Yeah. Facts.
I get tired of seeing that. People I go to high school with, they out here complaining about this. They're not on the internet playing games. These are grown people. And this is the reason why most men don't want to deal with certain women. You're posting pictures all day. You're posting and you're talking about your business. You're playing on the internet. Men are watching. Men with money and music.
And that's what you say, what you do, everything.
And that when they'll come in. That's what I'm saying. That when a commander come in with resources, be like, yo, I'll take you off your hand. Right now, just the one that just went viral about her boyfriend situation not paying the bills.
Yeah.
I guarantee you right now, as a man, her DMs right now, I'm talking about, baby, don't worry about it. I'll take care of you.
Oh, listen, here's another thing that I've noticed about her. I know a lot of women don't do this, and I got a friend who does this. I knew she had a man before she even came up on here. That's how much she represents. It's a lot of women online who with people. You don't even know they with people. They don't get posted. Some of y'all are married. Y'all don't get posted.
Facts.
Y'all be in long-term relationships. Y'all don't get posted. So I'm already saying this person about, okay, she for the streets.
Hey, me,
I
my
know
wife,
she.
Yeah, I've seen me and my wife be married. We might post each other maybe 3 or 4 times a year.
Bro, Jordan, when you came around, listen, I tell you this. Before you got on the show, I watch everybody. I seen her come up in my algorithm. I clicked, there's a picture of you there. I already know what it was.
Right.
I already know what it was.
Jordan wife don't post. She don't.
She don't post, but listen here, on her feed, it's respectable. And her
Yeah.
nigga on there. A lot of y'all be having people and be posting these lifestyle pics, and the niggas be like, this don't look right.
True.
No, I'm laughing because I be doing that. That's why I'm laughing because I literally be doing that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Especially I match the age and you got kids. I say, I know a nigga behind there somewhere. Then I'm asking, who holding the camera? Don't y'all ask that? Who's taking the pictures?
I be
I
doing
know it's a nigga taking the pictures.
the same thing.
He said 17 years strong, people still don't know what she looked like. I keep my business. That's a different stuff. Listen, you want to know why? You are an exception. Joe Don't Hurt Him is Muslim. They tend to keep certain things
Yeah, secret. Yeah.
secret. Not only that, you know what I mean? You're an exception. That is an understanding. Now, I understand that too. But let me tell you something. Some people have one Facebook page for the husband and wife.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Then on top of you see, I try to be ghost on you. Now, listen, this is a cheat code for y'all to learn.
Yeah, but that's a well organized businesswoman.
That's a way, but here's the thing. If a man can only find you on LinkedIn, he say, I think I might have to holler at her. If there ain't no Instagram pictures, unless you got there's nothing wrong with that. Having an Instagram is what on your feed. But if you can't find, she said, she only got a LinkedIn. This girl about business.
Yeah, Natasha don't even got an Instagram. You're not gonna find her.
You see, I'm not hiding my great man. But Sherry, you know what I'm talking about? It's a lot of people with people hoping to find a better lick. When I went on there, I said, oh, she got a nigga. And he's standing on business. I search everything. I'm incognito to see if you on that effery stuff. And I'm like, okay, they stand on business here. They stand on business here. You know what I'm saying?
But anyhow, final thoughts, guys, as we
Yeah.
get out. Jordan, got no final thoughts.
Hey man, it was good. Hey, good show today, y'all. We had a phenomenal show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any final thoughts today. Good show.
Yeah, it was a great show. Go ahead, Aki.
I want to give a shout out to and this is something that I hope this video get replayed.
It will.
Every ladies who are watching this show, the ladies who follow us, they are an example of what a woman's supposed to be. I'm not just saying that to say that. For you to be, they exuberate tequila too, and truth. And I'm giving props to everybody who's in the comment. Why hyper? They give an example of what it means to be stand up for you to be ready to be in a marriage or husband. The way you present yourself online is the way people are going to take you. And you know what I'm trying to say? And you have to be very careful about that. And it's important. You know what I'm saying? And that's my final words on that.
And like always, guys, make sure on your way out, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Because remember, we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, shout out to Truth, the knowledge, the money man. Shout out to Why High. Shout out to Theory. Shout out to Hank in the basement. Y'all need to go check out his show Monday nights, especially when.
Yeah.
Man, Hank in the basement doing his thing. Shout out to the lovely Sherry Bryant. And also Gorilla Black.
Standing on business.
He's a big dude.
No, he's slim though. He lost a lot of weight.
But I'm saying big.
He's cock diesel, but he not fat at all. He ain't.
Shout out to Prod. Shout out to Prod. You know, I know him, man. He be doing his thing. Shout out to the lovely Tequila. Shout out to the lovely Natasha Vincent, man. She
lovely from Montreal with love.
She's the hardest working woman.
I want her to be the CEO.
On my channel. Shout out to Joseph Black and shout out to Jake Rod. They watching on the chat on
Oh,
my
shout
channel.
out, yeah. I
Shout out,
wanted to.
shout out to 90s because 90s be watching us from the clouds. So shout out to 90s, man. Very great support. Shout out to Jesse Meow who also be watching on the clouds. Shout
Yeah.
out shout out to Joe No Hurdle that be holding us down over there in the Twist world. Shout out to the people that
Love
watch.
you, Joe.
Shout out to Bobby Bryan, the lovely Bobby.
Lovely, Bobby.
Very quiet today. Shout out to Ashton. Shout out to him. He's also doing his thing over there on the YouTube world. Shout out to Sugar Bum. Sugar been behaving.
Yeah. She been holding down.
She been holding.
I can't wait till we unmask her.
I can't wait she get on the show, buddy.
Yeah.
Can't wait
Shout
for
out
that.
to Liberated Soul, who also dropped in, man. Bro, we gotta actually have you on the show, actually, because he's very knowledgeable. Liberated Soul, he be trolling, but he's very knowledgeable.
We need all them boys on here.
Jordan, you already gave shout out to your people. Shout out to No Chaser. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Go ahead.
You can hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay. Shout out to those guys. I don't know why my screen went black, but shout out to those guys. Shout out to Urban Noise, Fresh Sound, Florida. And that's it, because there's so many people I can't say. But if I miss you guys, I apologize. Like always, guys, make sure you go to KL Culture Radio Community tab. In the Community tab, there's the KL Culture Radio t-shirt. Also, the KL Culture Radio coffee mug. The hat, Hakeem is working on that. He's going to let that know when it's back in stock. I actually got to get my coffee mug as well. And also, Prince Hakeem book, Black Love, and he's also working on a new book. So, guys, be on the lookout for that one. He actually working on a new book. It will be dropping this year. When it drops, we will let you guys know. Like always, guys, enjoy your weekend. Remember, it's the last week of football. Make sure y'all go and enjoy yourself. Shout out to Michigan, because Michigan is at the championship Monday.
Woo, we play Monday night, baby. Let's go. Let's get it.
Let's go, Michigan. Let's go. Let's go, Michigan. I'm with Michigan. I think Michigan going to take it home. But this is the last week of football, guys. Go ahead. Like always, thank you for tuning in to KL Culture Radio. We over and out. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.